Alright. That video sounded alright. I, of course, dominate over the narrator and the music, as I well should. Didn't really have to do anything in the way of sound testing. I like that. Other than, like, a brief few minutes. On the other hand, I've beaten the game. Well, let's do it again. I guess. Road not taken or whatever.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I took out the look at the achievements list, and apparently this door is a thing. What the hell, right?
Please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Look,
now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Sure. After all, you know, heaven forbid you give me an achievement for, I don't know, starting the game up again, but clicking a door... Alright, timeout. I need to turn on autoclicker.exe. Where are you at? Here you are. Go ahead and maximize back into the game. Gotta save my mouse pointer, you know. Didn't expect that to minimize my game again. Well, what can you do? Uh-oh. The powers are a bit too much to handle. Looks like my, looks like the Stanley Parable does not care much for, my epic hacks. Because of course it doesn't. I'll fix you.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay. Well, how are you all doing, folks? Welcome to the Stanley Parable.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
Nice to be able to...
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Alright. We'll remember this. I will leave autoclicker.exe on. And click on the door in the process. Alright, 417, I'll get you. Oh, I will get you. And close doors in the process that I know it's like I'm speed interacting with things, everyone.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
How easy it is for the narrator to get me to do his bidding. 437. Ah, there we go.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh, game. You're so wise. I'll give you 10
back
clicks.
to door number 437.
Fucking art game. This is truly an achievement. I feel like I've accomplished something. Especially with auto-clicker on.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Alright. Let's continue. Oh, 417. I may have blown past it.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Climb on it? What?
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416, huh? Sure.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again! Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 43. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Okay. Go ahead and turn off autoclicker.exe. You did a good job. I screwed up my desktop icon in the process, but I can easily rearrange those. Totally worth it. I clipped the narrator's dialogue a little bit there towards the end, but it's quite a bit of fun.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, let's go ahead and be completely contrarian this run.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure. Ooh. Hold on. Options. Keyboard. Edit keys. I guess I just keep looking for a jump key. I can dream, right? Alright, employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Who farted? Number 1 dad?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Journal of Extended Exposure? Expose?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
To lounge, day 41. What is it about this place? The weeks I've spent here, they feel like mere seconds.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
A little bit too fine print for me to be able to read. But also the guy's hungry. There's a drink machine. Another mug. Fuel. Makes sense. Coffee nut. Could perhaps use some of that, but oh well. Suppose we'll keep going.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Did he? I don't know. Game was all like trying to push me to discover things and all Stanley making his own route through life. I played along. I traveled on the railroad. This is an art game. Let's don't go on the railroad.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay. Card reader there. Ooh. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is motion. Will cause death. Got it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Have we?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I'm sure it has been.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright. Suppose I could have fallen all the way there to the bottom, but... that's worked out alright. Can't fall any further, but I made my mad escape. Danger, danger everywhere. 2v1. 2B3. Do not stand on this side of fence.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, why don't we see how deep this goes, folks? Hard game and all.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nah.
Right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay, I won't. This is what happens when you get certain players who, just want to blow up the railroad and make their own story.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Don't know whether I want to stick and remain contrarian or not. Oh, this is tough. I could always use my save option. Just be an asshole and don't even... I tell you what. Let's, how do we save this? The game is now paused. It's saved now. Okay, cool. Let's go for it.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling.
Woo!
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
All right. Huh. Huh. Interesting. I suppose. Okay. Well, let's try this one, I guess.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Not really, no.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
That'll be fine.
Let me boot it up.
Oh, loading.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems.
You're gonna send me back to the beginning, aren't you?
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
All right.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
I don't think so. But again, I can't go anywhere else. I can't interact with the environment. It's like I'm a guest here. I have no creative control. Huh. That's a nice vision. I think my vision settings are even pretty low. Looks pretty realistic. Guess we're in creative mode. Then again, I still don't have any control. Probably not going to do anything else. I guess I'll get in here. Maybe.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
What?
Diamond everything.
What?
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
What? I thought the game... Alright. Okay. I'm gonna try walking around there, although. Oh, welcome to Let's Get On With Minecraft, everyone.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, I'm afraid not. I need some coal first. Well, here's some coal. Then again, I can't mine it, unfortunately. I didn't chop down any of those trees. I didn't think of it at the time. I'm sure we'll be fine. Ooh, you could use those.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I wanted to see how much I could explore. I was like, oh no! He's gonna take it away from me!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This is cool! This is definitely way more than I expected. I try to avoid setting expectations, but it can't be helped. Art game and all, and, well, I have to make judgments in order to avoid wasting my life. Which I don't feel like I'm doing right now.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Oh dear. Aha!
Genius.
This Let's Get On With It series also includes Portal as well as Minecraft.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Aww.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're...
I could have just let him go through the dialogue, but I didn't. That might make me a terrible person. You're just gonna leave me there. He might have had more awesome, cool, interesting things to say, but I saw an opportunity. I thought he might close it off to me. So I took it, just like real life. Well, a pity. You silly art game. And did the black guy go? The hell am I now? What could it mean? Holy crap! I can definitely see why I want a save option. You wouldn't necessarily want to go playing through all of that again just to get to this point. Huh. Especially if you miss like a word or phrase of dialogue that you might be interested in hearing. Because, you know, you might very well enjoy the narrator. Well, I do feel a bit sad with that engagement. I think this is the way I came. Oh, this is where I... No. It's probably not. Well, we got some light over there. Ah, numbers are counting up here to 427. Hey! How about that? It's 427. Okay. How do I put myself out of my misery here? Now it's just me.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Alright. Welp. Now do you take me to the beginning? These are games.